Today we're getting into the latest tech, EV, and Tesla news, including a brand new Supercharger feature that is long overdue. Tesla finally fixing one of their biggest quality issues, more Cybercab launch city sightings, and a Cybertruck price increase on the trim most people are actually buying, new AI features, and more. A lot to cover. Let's get straight into it. First up today, Tesla just launched a virtual Supercharger waitlist, currently piloting at 5 high-traffic locations: Los Gatos, Mountain View, San Francisco, and San Jose in California, plus the Bronx in New York. Here's how it works. As your car approaches a busy supercharger, it automatically detects congestion and adds you to a virtual waitlist. Right from inside your car or through the Tesla app, you can see how many vehicles are ahead of you, your estimated wait time, and you'll get a notification when it's your turn. If you drive too far outside the geofence, you automatically leave the queue. And the best part? You don't have to sit in your car staring at the chargers. Go get a coffee, walk around. The app has it covered. Now, a bit of context on why this matters. Tesla's senior director of charging said bigger sites and smarter routing have already cut congestion dramatically across the network. But peak travel periods, think Coachella weekend in California or holiday road trips, still create surges that the infrastructure wasn't designed for. And in some extreme cases at the busiest superchargers, drivers have literally been passing around a clipboard at the station to organize the line themselves. A clipboard at a $50,000 electric car charger in 2026. Tesla also just rolled out 3D supercharger site maps to Canada and added AI-powered congestion forecasting to the trip planner. One important note though, the virtual queue doesn't actually block anyone from jumping in ahead. There's no enforcement mechanism yet. Anyone can technically pull into an open stall and charge out of turn. Tesla says enforcement is coming, but right now it's an honor system. Still, a massive quality of life upgrade, and it's hard to copy, because Tesla controls the app, the network, and the vehicle software all in one ecosystem. Other charging networks can't sync your arrival with real-time stall status the way Tesla can. They're asking for feedback through the app at these 5 locations. Expect a wider rollout if it performs. Next up today, Tesla just filed a patent that could finally fix one of the most consistent quality complaints owners have had about these cars. And if you've owned a Tesla, any Tesla, from any year, you already know what this is about before I even say it. The rattle, the squeak from the dash, the buzz from the door panel, the vibration from that one trim piece that started loose at month 6 and got worse from there. It happens on the Model 3, it happens on the Model Y, it happened on the Model S, it happens on basically every Tesla ever made regardless of price. Tesla just filed a patent that is directly targeting this problem, and it's smarter than you'd expect. The patent is called the Low Profile Rattle Mitigation Trim Clip. In the auto industry, this category of noise has its own acronym: BSR, buzz, squeak, and rattle. Every automaker deals with it, but Tesla has had a particularly hard time because their interiors are so minimal and their cars are so quiet. There's nothing else to hide the noise behind. Modern vehicles use hundreds of these tiny plastic clips to hold interior panels, trim pieces, and wiring covers in place. Over time, they loosen, develop tiny gaps, and start letting panels move. That's where almost every Tesla rattle comes from. Tesla's new design has 3 parts: a pin, a grommet, and an over-molded soft material layer. Traditional clips are rigid plastic that snap into a hole and wear over time. Tesla's new clip builds a vibration-absorbing layer directly into the clip itself, so instead of transmitting the vibration into the panel, which causes the rattle, it absorbs it. The patent also says it's lower profile, fits tighter spaces, and can be installed in fewer steps during assembly, so it's faster to build and quieter to live with. This is still a patent, so no confirmation yet on which model gets it first or when it hits the production line. But Tesla iterates continuously. They don't wait for full refreshes to roll in component-level improvements. And with the new standard Model 3, the new Model Y, and the Cybercab all in active production right now, there are fresh production lines where this could go in without disruption. Elon always says the best part is no part, but a single part that holds your interior together and kills the rattle. That's pretty close to the same thing. If this works as described, Tesla owners 3 years into ownership might just realize they haven't heard a single squeak in months. That would be a first. Make sure you're subscribed to this channel and hit the notification bell so you don't miss these videos. Cybercab sightings and FSD Europe. The Cybercab, and the momentum here is real. Drone footage from Joe Techmeyer, who flies over Giga Texas regularly, captured over 70 Cybercabs in the outbound lot across 3 major staging areas. He called it the largest single gathering of Cybercabs he's ever seen. A few weeks ago, there were around 60 units. Now it's 70 plus in a single flyover. And this is a new batch. On the streets, a glossy gold mirrorless production spec Cybercab was filmed driving publicly in Miami, Florida. Butterfly doors, no side mirrors, clearly production trim. Miami is one of 7 cities Tesla named for robotaxi launch in the first half of 2026, alongside Dallas, Houston, Phoenix, Orlando, Tampa, and Las Vegas. Tesla has already launched unsupervised robotaxi service in Austin, Dallas, and Houston. More than 60 robotaxi spec Model Ys were recently spotted staged in a Phoenix lot, and now Cybercabs are showing up in Miami. Tesla is pre-positioning hardware in launch cities ahead of service going live, the same playbook they used in Austin and Dallas. The pattern is clear. It's only a matter of which city goes live next. 4 mirrorless Cybercabs were also spotted in San Francisco, another city on the expansion map. On the Europe side, this is the bigger long-term story, and it's moving faster than people realize. The Netherlands already got FSD supervised approval. Belgium is moving closer. The mobility minister said testing could begin within days. Sweden's transport agency said FSD supervised is progressing through the EU approval process, with a broad rollout possible as early as summer or fall of 2026 if EU member states vote in favor. And Ireland's Department of Transport is in active discussions with Tesla on supervised FSD approval as well. European Tesla owners have been stuck on the older autopilot version, while US, Canadian, and Australian drivers have had access to FSD for years. That gap is finally starting to close. And when FSD reaches Europe at scale, that is a massive unlock for Tesla's sales and for the robotaxi roadmap internationally. People keep asking me what other automaker is going to catch up to FSD the soonest, and the honest answer right now is it's genuinely unclear. Nobody else is pushing this hard in this direction. Next up today, over at Tesla, the Cybertruck just got more expensive on its most popular trim. Specifically, the lease pricing just got more expensive on the trim most people are actually buying. Tesla has raised lease pricing on the Cybertruck premium all-wheel drive by roughly 10 to 12% in the US, while leaving the Cyberbeast and the new standard AWD trims unchanged. On a 36-month, 10,000-mile-per-year lease, the premium all-wheel drive is now $1,100 a month at 0 down, up about 10% from before. With $5,000 down, that's $949 a month, up around 12%. The Cyberbeast is holding at $1,595 a month at 0 down, or $1,439 with $5,000 down. So here's what's happening strategically. The premium all-wheel drive is getting more expensive while the Cyberbeast stays the same. That narrows the gap between those two trims, and when the gap gets narrow enough, some buyers will just go ahead and take the Cyberbeast. Tesla is nudging people upward in the lineup without directly telling them. The new standard AWD, the $59,990 base trim Tesla just launched, has its lease pricing unchanged for now. But pricing on Cybertrucks has been moving around a lot. Tesla adjusts this regularly based on demand signals. For now, if you were planning to lease a premium all-wheel drive Cybertruck, it just got about $100 a month more expensive overnight. As always with Tesla, if you like the price you're seeing, lock it in, because it might not be there next week.